into finding a woman of value outside the country is a lot less than finding a woman of value in the country, because you could just have a conversation with somebody outside the country. They're more upfront about it. And they're also raised differently to behave differently in relationships. The stuff that we learn here and do to each other in America, they don't even know what that is over there. Like, so it's just unheard of. So it's kind of like going back in time to like the 50s where things weren't so jacked up, where masculine and feminine could just be masculine and feminine.
Okay.
They're like behind in the times there, I guess. So it's still kind of
interesting
that way.
Wait, hold on.
And that's more desirable for a lot of people.
Did you bring your girl here?
No, I said she can't come yet.
Stupid. Okay. But very interesting. So basically you're saying like the people are more the women are more feminine than the men are more masculine. There's a clear gender divide there versus here in the US is blurred. Women act like men act like women here.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's a first, dude.
That's first.
Like
she's aware.
Even bisexual girls are leaving the US. What the fuck is going on? Very interesting. Okay. So ladies, given go back to the comment.
Sure.
Have any of you guys ever heard of this movement, this passport bro thing, or no?
Yeah.
You have heard of it?
I mean, now that I understood the definition, yes, I
You have
understand.
heard of it before?
Yes.
Would you agree that guys need to leave the US to find a good girlfriend, or do you think
care?
that that's crazy? Or do you even give a fuck, to be honest?
I mean, I feel like it can go both ways. It can be complicated because if the woman is just marrying him or being with him, getting with him just for the passport, she may leave him later on once she gets her citizenship and stuff like that. So it's a little dangerous.
Okay.
But of course, I will agree that women outside of the Western world and men outside the Western world, it's pretty well defined. Like the gender roles are pretty well defined. It's not that complicated. It's not a headache, and men will happily, carry the luggage. They will happily be a man, and women will happily be a woman. Like men will happily provide and protect. I feel like here men don't want to provide and protect. Like they act like they get very frustrated. Like I've noticed this a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? You said you heard of it. What are your thoughts?
No,
Oh, no?
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't.
Anyone else want to comment on this, or? Okay, go ahead.
I have heard of it before, but I kind of didn't know the full definition. And I do agree that some men might want to go outside the country to find a more feminine woman, but I think in some countries it's going to be as difficult as in America to find like a good woman. Also,
what about Ukraine?
See, I feel like
A lot of guys used to go to Ukraine before the war.
Yeah.
Women there have way, way higher expectations than women here. Stuff that women in America let slide would never slide in Ukraine.
So give us some examples.
Like, I don't even know. Like, I feel like I don't even know what to use as an example. I feel like just a generic American relationship. You need to have a lot of money. You need to like be in full control. Like, it's just.
Okay, so you're saying that men have to be men. They can't be like women, pussies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Got to be a man's man.
Question for you. Since you're aware of the movement and you kind of are aware of what's going on, the difference between Western women and women that are a bit more traditional outside the U.S., if you had a son, would you tell him, get the fuck out and go find a girl somewhere else?
If something doesn't change in this country, absolutely.
Damn. Okay. You would tell him leave. What do you think are some of the biggest problems that Western women have?
The music, the whole not need to do anything to get everything movement. I mean, I'm gonna say it, like, even though I do OnlyFans kind of messed it up too. Like, and I'm not saying like, anything.